take this opportunity to greet the people of Iran who are struggling to build a more just society. As participants in the civil rights movement, we truly believe in something we call the beloved community, an all-inclusive world society based on simple justice that values the dignity and the worth of every human being. But our struggle is not over. Martin Luther King Jr. once said that a threat to justice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. As long as the people of Iran are suffering injustice, then we all are suffering injustice. We may be separated by oceans and seas. There may be thousands of miles between us, but we are all one people, one family, the human family. As your struggle continues, know that our thoughts and our prayers are with you. Best wishes for an inspiring and great World Conference. Thank you.
Greetings, hello, I'm Congresswoman Shiela Jakson. I am greeting you with great celebration, with great excitement, because this is 5 years after the victory of those who resisted and were arrested. But now we have the victory. And the victory is for the Iranian people. It is for freedom and democracy. And I am your sister, and you have brothers and sisters who are here in the United States, who are standing alongside of you, fighting for the freedom of the Iranian people. That is why it is so important that I celebrate Maryam Rajavi, the president-elect, a great hero, a great heroine, a great friend of freedom, friend, my sister, and I congratulate her for all that she has resisted. Isn't it wonderful to note that more and more countries around the world are understanding the bravery of the resistance fighters, those who fight in peace, and that resistance does not equal terrorism. Resistance equals freedom, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom to practice democracy. And so 5 years after those who are fighting resisted and who are now freed, we celebrate. And we celebrate the fact that as more nations learn about the heart of the organization and the movement, just as Great Britain has done, they will remove them from the list of terror. This is your day, and a day of greatness. And even though I am not physically with you, I am there in spirit, and I am moved and impressed by the greatness of your body. I am impressed, I am moved. Thank you for allowing me to greet you on behalf of the many members of Congress who respect and admire Maryam Rajavi for her freedom fighting, her peace loving, and her leadership for the people of Iran. May I hope for the Iranian people in the future great days of freedom.
Hello, I'm Lorenca Sanchez, United States Congresswoman from California. Thank you for inviting me to be with you today. Although I am not physically in France, I want you to know that I am with you in spirit and unity. As some of you know, I am a longtime supporter of the Iranian-American community in the United States and its fight for human rights for the people of Iran. As a member of the United States Congress, I have a great appreciation for the Iranian community and the pivotal role they have played in bringing international attention to the abusive regime of the government of Iran. As a long-standing human rights advocate, I share your concern for the human rights of Iranian citizens. That is why I commend your work and the sacrifices of Iran's peaceful dissidents in bringing attention to the government of Iran's continued sponsorship of terrorism and its numerous human rights violations. Last December, for the 54th time in the past 30 years, a United Nations General Assembly resolution condemned Iran for gross violation of its citizens' rights. In addition to the atrocious acts committed by the government of Iran, the State Department has recognized Iran as a source, transit, and destination country for women and girls trafficked for the purposes of sexual exploitation and involuntary servitude. In addition, Amnesty International reports that Iran has the second highest execution rate in the world. This is unacceptable, and the Iranian people have shown they are at the forefront of resistance against the extremist government in Iran. In particular, I would like to acknowledge the strong fortitude of the thousands of students who protested at Zanjan University and workers who protested in the city of Shush in Iran. They are rejecting extremism and terrorism. They are rejecting the Iranian regime. I have supported diplomatic and economic sanctions against them to end their nuclear weapons program. Iran must join the international community in preventing the spread of terrorism and refusing to harbor religious extremists so that we can all prevent further conflict. I join you in rallying for freedom and democracy and to help end the brutal regime in Iran. Thank you.